Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we're having a look at Clarify ADHD from the makers of Fabulous. Yes, the app that does somewhat of a to-do list the way they want it, and that, after your week free subscription's up, all the videos and all the glamorous little bits disappear. But is Clarify ADHD any different? Is it any better? Let's jump in and take a look. Okay, so when we jump in, this is our first screen. I've been using it for a little while now. You do get a week free trial with this as well. So you can put alarms in. So if you want to enable that, you've got to go to settings, whatever else. But here's our keystone habits. So what they're
slowly
trying to do
and start walking at a relaxed pace.
is to get you to
Feel each foot
focus
as it
more.
makes contact.
Realise that ADHD isn't so much of a disorder as it is, you can use it as a superpower, and so on and so forth. Now, the biggest thing that they have here is the deep work room. So what this is, if we add a task, let's say work, task added, eat. Now, these are very, very bad examples. So if you needed to study or get an assignment written or so on and so forth, something that is actually achievable, actually tangible, that you can do, complete and get done in half an hour, you'd have that. So the alarm will go off at 8:45 for this one, and the two tasks that I've got. Now we hit our deep work and we're taken to our deep work room. Now in this too, they also have ideas on your physical room as to how to elevate your chances of success of being able to spend half an hour doing the deep work. So here, you got some nice lo-fi music to help you concentrate, and the timer there telling you to get stuck into it. Or the Pomodoro method, or whatever it was called. Let's say I've done my work. Cool. We're on to the next one. Now, if I've got any distractions, what's happening with me? Food. For eating. So I know what distractions are. Okay. There we go. There we go, and yeah. You can have a look at what's distracting you as well. And if I want to skip it, for now, we've achieved our little deep work bits. And then I can go back into this for another half an hour, or I can snooze it, and so on and so forth. And then we can go straight back into our deep work. And it's always there. So that's the main focus of that, is being able to get the deep work in. Now the goal, visit my workroom. I've left this here for today so that you can easily actually see what I'm doing here. And I did it. So I've done that 3 times. So wow, I did it. Great. Completed. Let's get out of that. And so then we get another letter that you can look through, telling you about all different other types of science-backed data and suggestions on what to do to reach the summit, and so on and so forth. Then we get a different goal. So it's always giving you goals, always giving you something to look forward to or to achieve, such as that. And constant motivation. And then we unlock the action to make an action plan. Remind me to do this. Let's say, tomorrow morning. Done. What's next? If you leave it, if you get distracted, there will be notifications coming up telling you to, jump in, add some tasks to your deep work, do all the other things and everything else that you need to. But also too, you've got guided meditations that need to download.
The light of a new day filters in through the window, waking you gently.
So, pretty good. That's only a minute long. 2 minutes. A challenge to strengthen your time management. Begin the challenge. Almost there. You can download this one. It shouldn't take too long. And so this is a whole nother journey. So I can switch there or continue on with mine. I'll continue on with mine for the time being. And food for focus, pledge, and then you've got ads for their other apps. So your journey. So what I've been doing, and your community. So it has an inbuilt community, much like I suppose Facebook for ADHD sufferers. who all go through the same sort of thing. So you've got all your little pictures and everything from the community, other people who are coaches here as well, and all the different people who have liked it, and all their comments. So you're not alone. You're going through this journey with other people who, have similar sort of things going on. And there's a lot of content there. And discover. So here's where all the other content is. So coaching, all little audios that you can listen to help you understand yourself and your condition better. Cut yourself some slack. Realizing that, you have ADHD, you've been diagnosed with this, it is something that, you might have to live with for a very, very long time. But it's not the end of the world, and it's certainly not something to be in doom and gloom about. Does it do a good job of that? Yeah. It really focuses, or it tries to get you to focus on looking at it in a different light, a much more positive light. So well done to them for that. But is the app any good? Yeah. Once again, it's going to come down to how well you use it. The half-an-hour deep work sessions, really good. The main focus of it, really good. Setting a timer, getting you to do deep work for half an hour, as well as noticing any distractions that come up so that you can quickly jot them down and then notice them. So you know what is going to distract you or what may distract you in the future as well. And is there any correlation between, say, if I was eating, is that the food distracting? Or if anything else is distracting you while you're doing your assignments, which probably will happen. Great to help you know yourself, understand the condition better as well. Because while there are a great deal of people who do suffer with it, it can be a superpower. I know some people who really, with their ADHD brain, they just find something that they're interested in and they are focused on that. They need to learn everything about it, which is great. But for the things that you're not interested in, it can be a real struggle. And I understand that, they understand that, and it's nothing to really be ashamed of. You just got to find your groove. And the app does a great job at helping people understand that and take that for themselves. But this is not a free app. You do get a week free trial. I think you're looking at around $40 a year. And so it should be worth mentioning too that when you start the app for the first time, you will be given a quiz to find out your ADHD style as well. So that's also something that's really important, really helpful information that you can then research yourself on later. Now, this is not a app that you can easily manage through your Google, through your Apple services. This is their own standalone thing that you have to subscribe to, which then means in turn, it can be a little bit hard to get out of it as well. So mine's going through my PayPal. After this, I'm going to stop it. I don't identify as someone with ADHD, and these aren't apps that I would personally use myself. The timer thing is great, but you can use a free timer. So, or as a suggestion with the Pomodoro method or whatever it's called, a egg timer, tomato timer, whatever the case may be. So, do you need this app? Do you need all this information? That is going to come down to you and your benefit or what you get out of it. All up, it's nice, flashy, bright, colourful things, beautiful quality audios and everything as well, and the information is very clearly well presented. Still, not for me. For you, absolutely, if it's your jam, go for it. It's there to help. So, for all that, and with the cost of everything else as well, a 7 out of 10, given that if it's for someone who does actually suffer with ADHD and would use it to its maximum potential. But for myself, not really. It's pretty good, but not something I would use myself. By all means, give the week trial a go, jump on, and then you can cancel at any time with that as well. Just make sure that you're aware that it may be a bit harder to cancel with. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for this video. Have you used Clarify ADHD? Would you use it? Would you recommend it to someone with ADHD? Do you suffer with ADHD? Leave a comment down below. And as always, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe on the video. I'm Rob Murphy and I'll see you in the next video.